Now to the United States, where a new FBI operation in Georgia is fueling political controversy just as the country moves closer to the 2026 midterm elections. In Fulton County, the FBI has seized election-related materials, including ballots, voter rolls, and scanner images, in a move that has immediately drawn national attention. Fulton County, home to Atlanta, has remained a flashpoint in the political debate over election integrity since the 2020 presidential race, and any federal action there is likely to draw intense scrutiny. What is adding further heat to the story is the political messaging now surrounding the operation. Axios reports that Tulsi Gabbard has said Donald Trump asked her to attend the raid at what she described as a Georgia elections hub. That claim has prompted questions about why prominent political figures were connected, even indirectly, to an FBI action, and whether the event was being used to reinforce a political narrative as much as to pursue an investigation. CNN's analysis says Mr. Trump's team has struggled to keep its account consistent, with shifting explanations over who knew what and what role allies played. That has fed broader concerns about transparency and the lines between law enforcement and political influence. The New York Times argues the wider implications may reach beyond Georgia. It says the seizure could be read as a sign of a willingness by Mr. Trump and his allies to push for federal intervention in election-related matters, an approach critics fear may politicize agencies and deepen mistrust in institutions. Supporters of the action argue it reflects legitimate concern about securing elections and preserving records. Critics, however, warn that the optics risk turning a law enforcement step into a political weapon, particularly as campaigning ramps up. For now, investigators have not publicly detailed the full scope or purpose of the seizure, but the consequences are already clear. This is no longer simply a local development in Georgia. It is rapidly becoming a national test of power, process, and public confidence in U.S. elections. That's the latest. Stay with us for further updates.